Hello guys, my game just like literally crashed. It looks like the only thing we lost in progress, it looks like these pillars aren't moved, which is no big deal. We just gotta move them again. I saw this one guy, it's called, just search up Satisfactory Rocket Fuel Distribution. Oh my god, this guy has the best save ever. I don't like to directly copy people, but I want to take notes like, do I need to get better? So I'm starting to think outside the box and make cool architecture. I know I could have gotten this done in like 10 minutes to get the bridge done. But I want to build something cool. I want to build something where I look back and I say, look at that. I did that. And that's cool. You know, it's great. Like, I was a little bit like, kind of like thinking like, oh, this looks kind of weird. But you know what? Here's the thing. I bet you when this bridge goes off of that end, this support will probably be level for it. Yeah, again, I just want to build something that looks cool, you know? I don't know if I'll get into like the round stuff, because even if I did get into like building really round objects, like how people build like really perfect circles in this game, I actually like more like sharp edges and geometric shapes. I'm not a big fan of the round shit. Looks too futuristic in my opinion. I know it sounds weird how I'd say that. I like more of an, I'm a more of an industrialist type man. Like, look at this. I could put a strut. I could put the same thing, like these two triangles on the side. I could put a strut between it and make it a cable suspension. A futuristic-looking cable suspension bridge. Decided to move this because then the rails actually fit. Okay, let's start building the other side. Look, I even tried to do some trim. Now, the goal of this game is to save Earth. However, Earth has politicians on it, so Earth can wait. Simple as that. I must see this to the end. Okay, and then maybe I could, like, go over and take, nah. This bridge right here should be a reason why I don't should be a show of why I don't complete games like fast. I don't play just oh, I want to rush the game, I want to do this, I want to get this done. I play for the enjoyment, the art, the beauty. Not all gamers just play a game instantly, fast, very, very reckless, you know, sometimes, for lack of a better word. Is my fan on? That instantly gives a lot more character to the bridge. And then I could build this in a frame floor. I think now. I think it's actually now time to start doing the other side. The only thing I'm worried about is getting the angles. Thing is, that's technically correct. The only reason it's correct is because it's the only one that's there. So we gotta make the copy, the exact copy. Look how amazing this bridge is going! And you get distracted on shit over here instead of going and actually working on over there. Oh hell yeah, underwalk. Hopefully I can make that angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 7 pillars down from that. So, what? I'm questioning the same thing. I just got a trophy and said, wait, you can pet that? What? Okay. Nice. I need way more pillars than this. I need 7 pillars because I have to build up. I have an idea. Before I keep going on, again, I know I just keep going on different shit. I'm pretty sure when I built this a second ago, that, and then I went down to this. Five. If I count the tiles. Middle of 4th tile. That's essentially, I'd say, almost like within like that's acceptable right there. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. I accept that. I'll accept that. It's not aligned. Here comes, pet him again. I guess there's one of those things, and he just kind of circles around. Including right through my bridge, but who cares? Let him circle to the bridge, he's cool. Okay, let's actually start trying to work on the other side. Gets distracted 2 seconds later. I have ADHD. I think I broke the creature. I'm gonna reset my game because this is pissing me off. I think I broke the creature. Hello, viewer. It's a little bit higher. Actually, yeah, watch this. If I go over here, I put this down. If I level it, yeah, that's actually gonna be a little bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a tad bit higher, but it won't be bad. Go snag that beam. Oh. No way. Come on, no way. Oh! We got it! Oh, man! Perfect! 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 We got it! We freaking nailed it. This is gonna look so good. It's gonna probably consume all of my shit, but who cares? If the US can waste its money, then I can too. Top 2/3 of it. Question is this beam. $8.944. Hey, buddy. I think I actually snapped from this. Hello, viewers. I need to stop leaning in. Stay the hell back. God, I like this leaning. I know I keep going back and forth between these sides. I just want to see. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. So let's find it. Damn it. Got it. I think we've moved it to... I think I moved it too far. No, I didn't. Simple. We don't have to do that again. Oh, hello, viewers. We just gotta do... Right there. Fire this bad boy up here. This is the one. I think that might be off a little bit. No, it just clips in. It just clips in. Watch this go. Dude, you can actually make a cool cross pattern if you do this. If you build like this, like I just found this out on my own. Of course, people have definitely found this out before I have. Do that. But, oh man, you... Actually, I found this out in Fallout 4. Ooh, you could do this. Boom. Of course, you could do this. But then it'd be off, so you have to do it like this. I don't think it's that tall. I think it's like, I built it to... Yeah, I built it 2 meters tall, not 4. It barely pokes out. I actually should have made this wide for 2 vehicles. I'll do that another day. All I gotta do is shift everything horizontally, but I'll do that another day. Yeah, let's finish. Let's get this. Now let's get the sides done. Did I phase this halfway on the other side? Oh, it's a line. Yeah, I did. If this is good, if I lined it to these. Yes, that's normal. What if... Hell yeah. $40 meters back from... Wait a second. Why choose between both then when I can just do... Why we choose frames and pillars? No, you can't build that. Oh, wait, what? Also, I will say, I will take one idea from this one guy that did this one giant fuel factory. He built small framed pillars around his elevator lifts for like his conveyor belts. I'm like, dude, that's genius. That's so simple, but it looks so good. That's a little bit off. It looks more like reinforced and rugged. What happens if I try the same thing with the big beams? So like you can't build on top, but you can easily cheese. No way. See the outside frames. Even if the outside shows, it still looks pretty cool. I wonder how many of these cool little building things I can discover. Now I just need to rebuild the concrete and build that little small beam. Oh, that happened quick. Woo! Oh, hey, Ah! Yeah, it's weird that they go through the bridge, but who cares? Ooh! Shit. Oh, looks so good. I saw. Here's the friendly reminder that this process should have took about 90 minutes, or just I spoil it. This process should have took about 10 minutes, and instead probably took about 90 to 120. the viewers. Oh, it's cooking some upstairs. Man, if I ever do another run, I'm getting a lot of steel beams. Actually, kinda, I do like that extra rail right there. This is an amazing piece of architecture. Look how beautiful this is. Whee! I didn't want to like beat myself up. I'm like, man, I don't know if I'll build anything looking like great, but I'm not trying to beat myself up. I'm not trying to also be like a complacent dick. I'm like, I didn't think I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make anything like really good, but that's a great start. Now I just want to know what I'm gonna do in the bottom. Hello, viewers. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ah. Don't worry, I know how to fix this. I got 3 hours left of the day. Call me. Don't leave me hanging on a damn bug, damn it. Put that in my pocket. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. No. Dunk. Hey, yo. No, stop fighting. Ah. Hello. What if I make like a... Oh, crap. What if I make it like... Stretch out like that side, right here? I kind of think it looks not bad. I kind of like that, how it pokes off the side like that. What is the rail? What is it? I'm like, I saw this guy's cool world, and I'm not copying it, but I'm like, dude, I gotta get better at my architecture. And so, a task that took 10 minutes, I've stretched into roughly 2.5 hours. We need sulfur. Does this bridge need to be looking great? No, absolutely not. By the way, I can tell you some tips. Look what I found. I just found this out. If you snap in the frames to the concrete, it makes it look more reinforced. You gotta appreciate how I actually built, like, cable mounts. I didn't just tie it straight to the bridge. Ah. Is this using resources that I could be using to devote into my railway network? Yes. Am I being irresponsible for my resource? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. Oh shit, that matches perfectly. Ah, crap. I've gotten pretty good at using the jetpack. Here's the thing. Am I not... Look at the phase I'm on. I have to complete phase 3. And here's the thing. If you guys have not figured it out already, I don't play the game just for, like, speedrun it. I like to play it for the damn enjoyment of it. Just sit down and relax and play a game. Oh, yeah, we got this. Dude, go get the hover pack. You'll enjoy building so much more wearing one. I will, again, later. For now, I need rails. I saw the face of God, and it was a rail. It was a rail! There you go, simple, just build a platform like this. I've seen the hover pack. I know I will enjoy it. Ooh, almost 8 shit. I will say, I'm gonna guess it's in phase 3. You're not uploading them with depot rails? Depot rails? Oh no, there's depots on this line. So here's what I've learned. I don't have to build separate lines for a train. I just have to build separate trains for different tasks. Apparently what I've learned from experimenting yesterday is that no matter... If I have a train network, it's big, it has rails going everywhere. If I have a station here, what did you run it out of? Depot. So here's the thing. If I have a giant train trains going everywhere. If I have a station here, and a station right here, and I set a station to go from here to the other station, it will get there as long as it's powered and the rail is connected. It can take 5 hours to get there, it's going to get there automatically. It's like rails in Astroneer. Astroneer is a lot similar, because you can build rails, and but the difference between that is that you can actually call the trains, and the trains in this game go faster. Oops, looks like I stepped off the edge. I think I'm finished. Congratulations! I completed a task that showed it took me 10 minutes and about 2.5 hours. This rail on my right is not going to be used, but I'm going to put the... Here's the thing. You got to invest. Yes, it costs me more resources to build this line, but then if I get a good network going on, guess what? It's going to pay itself off, and that rail is completely off. Here, I'll show you. If I have to get this rail. pretty sure. I'm good calling it quits with this bridge. I did pretty good. Oh, there is one thing I need to get done. I'm not into building round stuff like you see all the fancy players do. Thank you. I like more geometric, industrialist type stuff. Kind of convenient you come in the last moment that you actually see me. I'm not saying that as like, oh wow, you missed it. Actually, no, you just got here in time to see the job well done. There we go. Who cares? I feel prideful now. No. I love the that this thing makes. Hold on. I have to get that. I'll mute myself for a second. Hold on. A little annoying that it clips like that, but look, do you see that creature that keeps flying around? It clips, so no, thank you. Okay, I gotta get the sound. Give me a second. Here, I'm gonna mute myself so that way we can hear the beauty of this thing. Beautiful. I gotta edit that one video, make sure it doesn't consume too much space on my system. I love the sound it makes when it takes off. Give me a second. It needs to take like a couple seconds to replace it, the original. So yeah, you see, I don't need 2 rails right now, but I'm gonna begin laying down the foundations. Not, no pun intended, but like the actual like groundwork for my rail network. Cause just think, if I can get a good rail network going now, guess what? Then I can expand. I love the fun. A lot of games. I love a lot of game sounds. That's why I watch other people's play while I'm at work. You're welcome. If you guys want to clip that, please feel free to do it. I don't care if anybody takes that clip I just got, because I just muted. I got the raw sounds. Yeah, come on, you fat ass train, come on. Just for the funsies, I should name it CSX8888. If you guys don't know, there's a train called, or it was called CSX8888. This guy was trying to go out into a switch yard, and he was going out to a, he got a train. He was going. He noticed the switch was wrong, so he went out and hit the throttle, or he went out. He hit the brake. He hit the whole brake in order to go out and switch it. Well, when he went out and switched it, the train was going. And you may have just heard me slip up there. The train, he did not push the brake. He pushed the throttle all the way to the floor. So what ended up happening is that he tried to get on this train, and he drug himself like 77 foot, and he had to let go before it drug him under. And he got a couple scrapes, but this train kept going and going, and it was carrying this chemical that would basically like melt your skin off. And they even tried to like shoot the train, and it was stopped when some other train, it basically let go of its cargo containers or its cars, and it chased after it, coupled to it, and applied its emergency brakes. But the brakes were on this train, but it completely destroyed the brakes on it. Hey! The Easter egg! Apparently there's a rare chance that when you honk the horn, it does like a steam whistle. My annoying ass with the train. Okay, back to work. So here's how I'm doing it. Do this. And the train's not supposed to go down this ledge. It's just supposed to do that because I don't want an ugly block. I'm gonna have an ugly wedge and an ugly block. Okay, and then after I build that little platform right there, I build this. Yeah, so you're like, oh, are you using blueprints? Yes, we are. You know what I like about this blueprint? Is that it's got these little arrows on top that I made just for this blueprint. Oh, are you kidding me? That is balls, brother. Sorry. I will say I might add some expansions over here. That right there is a great place for either 1, a refinery station, 2, a Walmart, or B, or 3, what I'm gonna do, a train station. The belts will have to stretch a little bit, but that's probably where my main facility's train station will be. You know what I also should do, because it's a smart move? I should pack the materials used to build these things on the train. Hey, is that a natural, beautiful park that's existed for more than 2 millennia and untouched by humankind? Walmart parking lot! Dude, I am on edge right now because, literally at any moment between here and 3 o'clock Central, I could get the call to say whether I got the job or not. And if it doesn't happen today, it's going to happen tomorrow. Might try to go over here instead. Again, I think we should I'm very in strong support. Oh, and we just got the glitch. Thank you. You know what the great thing about these towers is that these arrows are here when you need them, and they're gone when they are not. Because, like, let's say I run the rail right here. Watch this. You can't see it. I like this. Okay, so honestly, I drive a car, and I don't have to be a car expert to know that the less slopes you get, the better fuel efficiency. Because when you have to go up a hill in a car, your car has to put more energy into combating the gravity and due to the slope of said curve. This is why fuel efficiency on cars and any vehicles drop when it's accelerating, because it's fighting against gravity. But then it gets really great when you go down slopes because it's going with gravity. I was just about to say useless knowledge you won't need, but it's actually good if you drive a car and you're running a good gas mileage. If you want good gas mileage. The less slopes, the flatter this track is, the better, and I'm very well with it. Generate electricity when they go downhill. I mean, technically, I would see that being true because, I think real trains do that. Because, sometimes if you take some motors and you actually rotate the shaft of said motor, it sometimes likes to generate energy because a motor and a generator are, I'm not going to say they're exactly the same, but they're very closely similar in design. Again, some motors can have their shafts spun to generate some current. I think real trains do that. When they're not driving, they have some current. They actually can switch their wheels into generators. That way they can extend their stuff. Well, actually, I know I say that actually. Most trains, apparently today, I mean, I'm not a huge, train person, but I've heard is that most trains today are actually electric. They're just powered by giant diesel generators. So they're diesel electric. So it makes perfect sense why this electric locomotive is not weaker at all. Because, simple, it's probably powered by the rail, and so therefore the diesel component is completely bypassed. It's actually a good idea because this, as cool as diesel... Ooh, that was close. As cool as diesel generators are, removing that component would remove a lot of maintenance behind locomotives. Yeah, the guy said that he would call me before the end of the week, and their station doesn't operate. Oh crap! Oh nice, I can shoot too. You want to see me? You want to see my bullets? I don't aim like a damn stormtrooper. Look, in my defense, I'm working with hip fire, not ADS. I really wish that we had ADS. Okay, so I think I've identified a really nice little loop that we can actually squeeze this belt through. We also gotta be wary that we're not producing any materials right now. Yeah, so we could squeeze this through here, build a little baby bridge over here. Yes, we could get another bridge. Might make a more simpler bridge, but I just wanted to make a cool looking bridge right there. I need to learn how to use signals, though. That is my weak spot. I need to know how to use those. Because if I'm going to have multiple trains on this line, which I will, I'm going to do it. I might even use the United States interstate numbering system method and name odd ones northwest oriented. So this one might be number 1. So later, maybe another day, I'm going to put placards on the sides of these right here, and I'm going to label them what do you call it? What railroad they're on. Hey, look, there's railroad number 1, even though by location I could probably memorize them. Like, hey, this random rail here is this location must be number 74 or whatever, you know? Oh, I was about to get triggered right there. Okay, so we're almost to the sulfur. You know what? I was gonna build a rail to go around, but I could probably just use the bidirectionality of this rail to actually go over. It can go here and it can split off. But the only problem is that's going to be an intersection. With trains going the exact same path, that's not a big problem. But when I do one day, and I know it's going to happen, one day I'm going to get multiple trains to go on the same path, we're going to need some sort of traffic. Oh, Christ. Oh, God, I hate having to cut through that. But hey, whatever. This part of the map gives me so much trouble. Like, this area is so easy and nice, peaceful, and that's just straight hell. Dude, another thing I really hope that I get this job is that apparently this job produces a good amount of e-waste. Hell, they even have some lubrication oil drums that I could probably take home. Hell yeah, free 55-gallon oil drums. That gets me happy. Aw, crap. I need more beams. The good thing is I have left... I might actually go consider turning on my factory and seeing if I can work it. I think it should work without the power, without it shutting the whole grid down. I would say it was running great. That's because I had the fuel generators going on. Another thing I'm gonna do is that because how I'm gonna build my generators, it's gonna take forever to fill the reservoirs that I'm gonna build for them. I'm actually going to run the turbo fuel generators while I build my turbo fuel refineries in that system. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Max consumption. I don't think it's gonna consume the max. You know, let's just keep this factory going. And if it shuts down, well, if this factory literally shuts down, guess what? It wasn't making anything before, so who cares? I'm not, like, trying to get that mentality of, oh, I'm giving up, I quit. Like, that's not my mentality I'm going for right now. I'm just saying it wasn't doing anything before, so if it crashes and doesn't do anything now, then it won't really matter. Let's grab a couple pipes. Let's get these materials being, let's get the materials flowing now. There we go. Oh, let's see, why is that belt empty? Yeah, that spaghetti down there needs to be removed. So apparently what I've been taught, and you can correct my dumb ass if you want to, apparently these dudes are referred to something known as blocks. And apparently you can put the signals and say, hey, if there's a train here, you're not allowed to put a train, or a train's not allowed to go through here. You can make rules for said blocks. This could be very useful. But there's only one issue about blocks. They consume the signals. They need computers, something that I currently do not make. So we're gonna have to make a shitty little system to make it, or we're gonna have to toughen up. Honestly, I think like my system currently right now, if I only have like, if all the trains on the system are doing the same thing, I don't think it'll matter. But then again, when we advance more, and we actually probably start using more trains in the future, we're gonna need to start signaling, and we're gonna need to make this thing more advanced. I think only minor amounts of modification is required to the system. Sorry. But I can't see! This is gonna get a little bit tricky because there's this place is kind of infested with stingers. And I hate stingers so much. They absolutely piss me off. Because they just jump at you. But I do have a gun on me, so that's good. I can also... I could cower up there, but there are some big stingers in this forest. You know, the ones that can literally just straight up jump right up to this rail. So, yeah. Stingers have to be the most annoying enemy in this game. They piss me off. And if you don't have Blade Runners and you're encountering a big one, then you're just so screwed. Man, we're getting this railroad track built fast, in my opinion. Oh. We should build these, like, a lot bigger. Like, a lot taller. Okay, so here... We should probably trigger the, Sorry if I'm gross by licking my lip like that. Chapped. We need to go get this belt from here to here. We're gonna go here, we're gonna... We need to get from here to there, which is great because this is essentially a straight shot. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna curve. Watch out for the spore flowers. By the way, I learned a very hard lesson last night. Don't stand on the train car when it's loading. You just instantly die, bro. I do need to build different height variations of this. So definitely, I'll do that one day and I'll upgrade. My problem is if I upgrade an active track, it could derail a train, which is not fun. Okay. Let's do this. Um. I have an idea. What if I build tower segments? Oh, I build tower segments. That way these are modular. More modular. That's a good idea. That's what I should have done. One day I'll probably, like, kind of, like, try to customize some of these. That way, you know, like... Customize these. That way, like, you know, I can build the rails flat as possible. Get limestone for harvesting these. How do you do? Every once in a while, I like to go back and go get my train. That is a smooth curve right there. Beautiful. Uh-oh. I love that humming. Choo choo mother. Choo choo, god dang. Oh no! Come back for me! Wait for me! Ah no! I left the horn on. I think 120 kilometers an hour is like roughly 50 to 60. Dude. There's my Sam line. My old Sam line. Or Sam line. Oh, the tracks themselves are not expensive. Ah. bitches. You see him dropping dead over there. Putting LBJ in the office. God, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell, dude. I am so going to hell. Big boy tower. Just like Fallout 76, it just works. If I'm about to say, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna plug in my waffle iron and slam my damn ass cheeks in there. I don't know. I'll just get mad, I guess. I'll be salty little bitch. There we go. Big boy tower. We need to build modular segments. Oh, shit. Dude, we're not doing this right now. I'm going to shoot you. Come on. Where are you? You're getting shot. Where are you? Told you you're gonna get shot. I'm a 2A type guy, brother. Yoink. There's just so many arrows. Let's make that taller. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. That's better. It's a big ass tower. Oh, it's level. Essentially. That's way better. That is the tallest tower we've built so far. Because we really don't build them taller or shorter at all, because this is how I do. Oh, beautiful, nice singing birds. Do that direction, I'll go off the void. That's the void. Bauxite. Ah! Need more concrete. Ah! Good thing I have a gun. It's probably gonna come really in handy for building civil projects or whatever projects, especially around this shithole. If this area is like Central Illinois. This area is like Peoria had a inbred baby with Chicago. People always shit on Chicago. Peoria, brother. Dude, Peoria's Peoria's ass. Like, east is not bad, but more western parts along the river, oof. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're in Illinois, just please, Peoria's, I'd rather go to Chicago than Peoria. At least Chicago has a damn Fed where you can go get free money, although shredded. So, here the railroad will end here, where all the cargo will be sent to the void and forever lost. Take our power shards and send them right over. Would be what we said if I had the brain capacity of a cucumber. How do cucumbers have brain capacity? I refuse to elaborate. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory, and cut. Now let's go. That tree got destroyed for nothing. I'm gonna move this up here. I feel like I'm building these pretty fast. Do you build... You build at a frenetic pace. Is that fast? Okay. Okay, let me educate myself. Hey, email. Give me a second. Oh, no, it's just another job opening. Something cares about wild, chaotic energy. I take that as a compliment. I take that as a massive compliment. Ow. Okay, yeah, that I like running it over here there. Over there, but the... I need to get my lunch soon. In a second, I will now take my Fix-It-approved contractual lunch break. Oh, there's a little bit of a... Oop. Let me guess. I had a baked potato with this. No. Oh, nice. Oof. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just thinking about C-SPAN calls again. if you want to laugh your ass off, just search up funniest C-SPAN calls. Apparently, C-SPAN, a common political show where people of all sides of the aisle kind of call in. Well, apparently they made fun of Howard Stern or something, and so therefore Howard Stern's fans went on the show and they just commonly love to troll the hell out of these people. But it is so funny. The amount of Howard Stern prank callers on C-SPAN is hilarious. I'm running out of materials. I have to go back and go for some more. I really do need to build these into like modular segments. What? And good. Do. Ooh! Oh! Right there! That ridge! But there's also that right here. I need to slip that. Let me guess, that ridge could be ridden? Yes, it can. That's our spot. We're getting there. We got it. Aw, crap. You know what's great if I do work at this wind farm? It is literally like 15 minutes away from an arcade that I really, really love. It's called Arcadia. And it's got, what my favorite one is the 1981 Atari Tempest. They have the original machine. It's one of the very few arcade games with a selectable difficulty, and it also uses Atari's Quadricolor, I think it's what it's called, and it's so fun. It's gonna turn 45 this year. When was it released? October. So in October of this year, it'll be 45. Apparently, somebody actually hacked they hacked one of those arcade cabinets, the Atari Tempest. They programmed their own levels, and instead of actually suing them, I think the creator or someone like Atari or whatever, they are like, dude, come over here and make us our levels. Like they took the levels and they actually paid them for it, which is pretty cool. Oh, cramp, cramp, cramp. I'm getting the cramp in my freaking foot! No, I like these rails. What? Oh, hello. Ah! Stupid dick! Douchebag. Hot dress design did put in natural roads. Yeah, he kind of did. I do notice that. Like, there are intentional, like, designs. For example, I can tell you that, this is kind of intentional. I can tell you that, like, this path right here, like this little tiny path right here. I noticed that way long ago. Yeah, I mean to take out the entire tower, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Huh. It's good to feel young, I guess. 21. Turning 21 this year. Ah! Cool thing is, I was born on the 30th. The direct, or no, 30th of June, to be particular. The half mark of the year. Where's my oh, it's all the way over there. Imagine it goes all the way back. Also, if you didn't notice, at one point, this rail actually becomes a single rail because that's where my network right now ends, and it's going to extend. And because of that, I have buffer stops. That way the trains don't... Hey, there's a drop pod right there. Mark it. I'm pretty sure there's actually a standard to how trains honk their horns. Like, it might be like 3 honks, 2 honks, or whatever. Like there's a certain way that they honk. You know what the great thing about trains is? Is that all, like, I mean, I know it's like, all you gotta do essentially Go forward, go backward, switch lines. That's it. You don't have to dodge obstacles or whatever. There's none of that with trains because you're on a fixed track. What? Huh. You know... Well, bye-bye, I guess. I never even noticed that those things did that. Must be some sort of way, like they go up and they spread their seeds like that. Great news, guys. It is literally... I could piss and the stream would land in that sulfur. Why do I say that shit? That is so weird. Wow. If you stay on one... Oh, whatever. I have a jetpack. It's a good question. Oh, no, it just phases right through you. Bye! I never noticed these things did that, did you? Oh. Jesus Christ. Ow. Simple. Yeah. Oh, God, there's just babies. Ew. Kids. Oh, and they're just gonna start beating each other up.
Nothing stops the rapid industrialist agenda that I am pushing. Hee.
Anyway, as I was saying. Oh wait, guys, I don't have to wait like 20 minutes to actually eat my make my food. I have pizza. Guys, I'm just gonna say this. If you guys ever want great chicken, I'm not paid. Get a whole ass box of what they call Country Pride. Let me tell you this. Country Pride is the best chicken. If you air fry it, it's almost better than fast food strips. I'm being genuinely serious. Hey, as a guy on the spectrum, I eat a lot of chicken. I swear. You know what my favorite autistic joke I like to say, in my opinion, is that if you eliminated chicken nuggets, half the autistic people would die because we just love chicken. I love chicken nuggets. Or not nuggets. Screw your chicken nuggets. Chicken strips are the best. Hey, an acorn just dropped on the ground! Hurry! Shoot first! Ask questions later! Anyway, as I was saying. There it is. We've been building towards this for a while now. Also, this place is, it's got geysers in it. 2 of them that I counted. And we can actually extract geothermal energy from this. What the hell? But dude, you know what's cool? I may have to drop it, but I have a welding class for college. Geyser? Or is that just decorative? But I have a welding class. And we have these, like, individual welding... Like, we have, like, little welding boots. We have 24 of these welding boots. And you get your own welder and everything. It's so cool. Man, their canisters are great. They got their oxyacetylene torches great. They got their cans great. They got everything. They're good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach that. I doubt I can. Like, literally, by the way, on my refinery station, all I gotta do is I just gotta get a sulfur and coal hooked up. That's it. That's it. And then, it's fair game. Later on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, I do need to. Please don't. Yeah, if I can't even reach it, that's not a good sign. We need to go closer. Yeah, I'm about to take my break here. My phone is off of silent. It will, if it rings, it'll probably ring on stream. Damn it, they have like an hour and a half. Shouldn't be more than a couple days, right? He said, quote, by the end of the week. So yeah, I know he did say that. I don't know if this will hit either, but hey. Everything's worth a try. Yes, take that. Take that. We take that. Coal. Is there any coal anywhere around here? Might be some good coal over here. Oh my gosh. Pretty decent coal over here. Holy hell. Let's go take a look. They're all normal coal veins, but hey, not bad. You know what I say? Actually, how about sulfur? I don't know if there's any more sulfur veins around here. I know, of course, they're gonna hit those three. Damn it, falsely says that there's one, and there's not. It's a nice pure one. Apparently, I think there's only like 5 pure ones in the map. I've did Wikipedia searching. Oh, hey, there's another one. Let's see. So, I got 120. I can boost to 240 2 times. And get 300 a minute. I get 300 coal a minute from each one of these. Actually, 300, 300, 300. Yeah, that's a whole overclock, but I can get all the coal I need from this. All the coal I need from right over here. And most of the sulfur I need from right over there. 150, that's 450. 450 plus 480. Another 480 from that one thing. I say 30 more sulfur a minute, which could definitely even be collected from this sulfur deposit right here. So I say, like, here's the thing. Right here would probably be a great spot. Now I'm probably going to start... I'm going to look at this spot and probably head off. Yeah, like this area right here would be great for a depot. Or a dock, whatever you want to call it. I can get rid of these. Okay, that's good to know. Ah! Jaggedy ass coral. Okay. Here's where I'm about to go for. We can make a little station right here. We can get the coal from here, combine it, the sulfur from here, combine it, and then there we go. We can ship it off right here. So again, if we overclock, 120 times 2.5 is 300. And we need 1200. 300 times 4 equals 1200 a minute. Those coal veins right there, completely overclocked for the Mark II miner, could supply the entire coal needs for the facility out in the refinery. So the coal needs are great. I could tap over here, but man, if we tap over here, we can leave the coal veins over there for later usage, which is great to know great to know. And plus, hey, this coal is just automatically right here. And another thing is, we also have this oil here, so one day we may even build another dock out here to get oil shipped back to our base. Let me just put LBJ in the office real quick. Sorry. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's it. Like, again, I want to see how big a train station. Oh yeah, we can fit this. We can fit this. Make a decently sized train station over here. Man, I picked off a big ass toenail. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I might go to Panther Grove later today. So again, here's our goal. We need to set up the mining machines over here. We also need to get the sulfur veins. You know what? It may be a pain in my ass, but I might even take a full Mark 1 belt, a Mark 4 belt, and I might go snag this sulfur deposit over here and bring it over here. And you know, I might even hit that deposit over and get it too. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take all the sulfur and get it from right here, because that makes my train trip a lot shorter, and it makes the delivery a lot faster. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I might go to Panther Grove today, but man, I think beyond the day we're gonna go back to work. Hell, we may even get a new job. Peace out, chat. I'll be back later.